All right, we are live. Let's go. All right, well, let's kick it off with a 10-minute game here, just to get things rolling. We got a 2179 here. We're just like a win off of 2200. Very nice. All right, let's push back here. Let's bring the knight out. Let's push this pawn. Let's take in the center. I want to bring my bishop out and castle short next. Let's get ready. All right, I guess we can just castle here. Let's bring the knight out. Let's get ready to fianchetto this bishop. What's up, Slay J? How's it going, bro? Hey, thanks for the sub, kid. Appreciate you, bro. All right. Let's just drag this knight back. Sorry, guys. One sec here. Just getting set up. All right. Should be good to go now. I want to get more development here. I'm really worried about how these bishops are like kind of eyeing up my position right now. I'm just going to push this pawn, trying to bring some things out here. Founder's badge feels strong, man. Hey, well deserved. Well deserved. Oh boy. I'm not really trying to get checkmated in a couple moves here. Let's just block that really quick. Maybe we can push G6 and bring our knight out that way. Okay, we don't want them to push. I mean, our bishop's almost getting trapped at that point. Let's just take here. We obviously can't let this pawn get removed, but... Okay, so if we play pawn takes, that pawn is still defended by the rook. I don't want to lose this bishop. Already a very tricky position to be in. Very tricky. I mean, so like... I still kind of want to push and bring my knight out this way. If we did that, though, they would take a free pawn. What's up, Robert? What's up, Daniel? I'm just gonna... Let's just take... If they play knight takes, bishop takes, queen takes with check, we don't actually lose any material. So, it should be alright. Yeah, guys, I know the stream's a bit early today, but so that we can do our collab, and we'll stream again later tonight. Okay, let's bring the... Or I guess in this afternoon. Let's bring this knight out, just adding an additional defender to this pawn. Again, if they play knight takes, bishop takes, queen takes, like, we're just trading a bunch of things off at that point. We're not losing material, really. Okay, I kind of want to move my king out of the way of this pin here. I guess another option would be to add more defenders to this pawn. I'm looking at this knight move, because then my queen will defend the pawn and we'll hit our opponent's queen. I think that's probably our best move here. Kind of a fork. Do you play Blitz too? Yeah. We're going to be switching to 3-0 Blitz after this game. We're going to be switching to 3-0 Blitz. Okay, let's take the bishop. We're leaving some of the pressure here. The knight, bishop, and queen all defend this. So I think I might move my knight. Now the bishop and queen still keep this defended. Okay, I was just thinking we'll just take here if that happens. We'll just go ahead and grab that. Okay, he's only got 2 attackers. We've got 2 defenders on that pawn. I really want to get it pushed. Maybe we check and push. I feel like the tides are starting to turn in this game a little bit. Although if we push, knight takes. I guess that doesn't quite work. He's got 3 defenders on that square. Okay. Man, I wish we could get our rook over here. That would be huge, because then the bishop and rook would open up. Not too sure if we can actually do that though. Because like as soon as we move the queen over, this pawn would fall. Okay, let's just step it forward a square, and then we can bring our rook behind the queen if we need to. Really tough game so far, this one. Hey, what's up? Thank you, Robert, for the #1 dad. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, bro. Okay, so I guess he wants to bring the queen over and go for checkmate here. If we try to kick the knight away, I think they push. We slide. That should be all right. I think we need to get this knight out of here, though. I guess if we push and we slide, the knight hops into f7, though. Really uncomfortable. So maybe, like, bishop back. Queen here right now. This is probably my best move. Ah, but if we go queen here right now, then this pawn falls. This is a tough position. Maybe queen back, but then we get forked. Wow, is there a way to stop all these threats at once? Not too sure. Bishop back? I don't think that really changes much. If we push this pawn, they push right back. We move, their knight hops in. Guess that's our best play here. I mean, we're not even threatening the knight, though. That's the thing. Because if we take the knight, then the rook takes our queen. So it's not even a real threat. Maybe rook here. I'm going to play this. This develops a rook into the game. And should be our best move, I think. So guys, today at 10:30 a.m. EST, that's around 50 minutes from now, me and Lile Koridze, who's a Twitch streamer, are going to be doing 5 Blitz matches against each other, 3-0 Blitz. Very excited for it. And yeah, she is much, much higher rated than me. Much higher elo, I should say. So it'll be a real good test of what we can do. So I'm thinking queen here so we can push this pawn and open up a checkmate threat. We're also getting out of the way of the pin of the rook. So queen here, if they push, we can take, so that's not an issue. Queen here going for checkmate, we just block. So yeah, I'm feeling like this is probably a good move for us. So we're threatening to push, kick the knight, and go for checkmate. You missed mate in 37? Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. What's up, BJK Edits? How's it going? Can he do that? Why do I feel like he can't do that? Can't we just, like, kick that away or something? Now, as soon as this knight gets kicked, he's getting checkmated. I'm feeling like rook here. Oh, but then knight takes with check. If we go rook here, I'm worried about this pawn push, like, forking us, but I guess the bishop comes back. So, yeah, rook here. I don't see why not. Like, rook here, if pawn push, bishop takes, and we're threatening to just take that. If queen here... Oh, wait, I can't take it because that's a fork. No, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay, what if I play rook takes? Takes with check, king takes. I'm just making sure I'm not getting mated here before I decide to play on. Check here. Check here. Takes, check here, check here, check here, mate. Oh, it's not mate because the bishop comes back. And the queen comes back. Okay. Alright, well, we'll see what we can do here. I guess just bishop comes back is better, though, as well. Although bishop comes back, gets rid of some of the pressure we have. King takes. Nah, then they force everything off. Okay, we gotta play bishop takes. We gotta play bishop takes. Yeah, I've never streamed this time before. We're doing a collab with a streamer named Lile Koridze, who is from Europe. So we're working on her time schedule. Okay, we're only down 1 point of material. We've got the bishop pair. He's got a rook. Obviously, that's worse for us, but let's see if we can make something happen here. I mean, I can't just get these pawns rolling. Maybe bishop here, trying to get these pawns rolling to kick the knight away. Just trying to get more active as well. Maybe grabbing a pawn is what the engine would want here. I'm not too sure. No, he's forcing material off. Okay, well, let's assume that we win this pawn here at some point. I guess if he's forcing material off, we want to get our pawns rolling. So I'm just going to start doing that. That is so unfortunate. The queen takes, bishop takes. Oh, but then they've got rook here, and we'll have to play bishop takes knight. Bishop here. Oh my gosh, of course they instantly see it. We got to take. And now we're playing bishop versus rook, which is just so lost. Okay, interesting. I guess that makes sense. Jeez. Okay. I mean, this will probably fall next. Let's make sure that if they take this pawn, we can at least grab a pawn back. All right, I'll push. Takes, bishop takes. We'll hit the rook. We'll gain the tempo. I guess they just take this pawn. All right, you know what? I'm just going to resign this one. I don't feel like getting cleaned out by this guy right now. If you guys are new here and enjoying this stream, don't forget to click that subscribe or follow button. We're going to be switching over to 3-0 because that'll be the format for our collab at 10:30. And I want to get warmed up so I don't embarrass myself. She is like 2,500 on Blitz or something like that. One sec, guys. Sorry. All right. Let's lock in here. I want to at least get into the 2000s here. Let's get back into the 2000s. Castling short is the plan. Probably just bring the bishop out. Take towards the center. Opens our rook up. Okay, this pawn is hanging. I'll defend it. Would love to push this pawn at some point. I'm not sure that's on the table. Maybe if the knight comes out. Okay, can we push now? Takes, takes, knight takes. Bishop check. I don't know. Probably not. Let's use our rook to defend it for now. We're kind of running out of pieces to defend that pawn, though. Yikes. Okay. I mean, that's fine. We're doing okay here. We're still keeping this pawn defended. Again, we want to push it at some point. Oh, boy. Okay. That's, yeah. That's fair. Keep an eye on the pawn. Keep an eye on this pawn. I guess they'll take our bishop here, so I'll pre-move the recapture. Thanks for the follow, Wayne. Thank you, Dev. Thank you, Mkeen. Target this pawn in the center. I think we can now we can push. This is what we wanted. Got some nice open lines here as well. Probably bring the other rook over, or we could lift it and swing it around this way. Okay, yeah, no problem. I mean, knight here and check. I feel like our position is slowly becoming much better than our opponents. I'm predicting like rook here maybe. I mean, I'm just going to go after them. I don't know how they keep themselves safe here. We just have everything bearing down on their position. Our knight is super strong and active. I mean, this should be crushing. I don't know how they get out of these pushes. Okay, now we just need to bring our knight in. It's like we need to get here or here. All right, it's like this. Knight here. Knight here. I mean, he's just missing the... I don't care about these pawns over here, bro. I'm sorry, I just don't care. He's missing the thread. He can't even come trade queens because my knight comes back. And now we're crashing in. Now we're crashing in. But congrats on taking a pawn. Yeah, there's still no way for him to defend that pawn. The rook can't come forward. Because we would just take... I mean, he is just in so much trouble here. Rook takes is probably a bit stronger. Just trying to clean everything up here. If knight takes, yeah, congrats on the pawn, man. Believe it's just this. Hitting this pawn and hitting the knight. That should be GG's. What's up, Clububby? This is checkmate, by the way. So this knight is just... It just has to be chucked. I think he needs to play queen takes, knight takes, king takes, queen takes. And then he's just down a queen for a rook. He's down on the clock, too. At least I think we're not quite at 2,000, though. I think we're going to be 1999. But I'll take it. We're trying to get our elo up a little bit before this collapse. She's like 2,500, so it's low-key kind of cooked. I mean, if I can't take this. Okay, so we just move over, right? There's no check, really. I don't see what this accomplishes. Like, this is not hanging. The rook defends it. Queen takes, knight takes, king takes, I guess is the threat here. What's the best way to deal with this? I guess we just take with the knight. After king takes, queen takes knight. I mean, there was probably something even more winning, but this is still like mate in a couple of moves, probably. I would assume. Okay, we'll just slide over. I'm stuck between a couple moves here. I'll just check. Check, bring the knight in next. This is checkmate. He goes queen back to stop it, I guess. But then we fork. Or we could just bring the rook out, honestly. I'd rather not do that. Let's just fork. Whoops. Okay, he's probably trying to set up a stalemate. I think that's his only check, so we'll just go here. Lock the check. Checkmate. GG's. All right. We're up to 1999. Let's get up to 2000 here. Let's go. Come on. One more elo. We can do this. A tie won't be enough. A tie is +0 here, so. Let's bring the bishop out. Pawn forward. I'm trying to get castled short here. Let's stop the queen from grabbing our pawn. Bishop out, queen out. All right, let's castle. Let's create a little bit of a barrier here against that bishop. Knight can come out and hit the queen. And then I would like to make some progress in the center here. He can't push this pawn because the bishop takes queen. Let's go back. He's kind of kicking us back a little bit here. It's unfortunate. Let's keep our presence in the center. We've got a really strong center here. Maybe we double our rooks on this semi-open file. He's trying to get here. Knight here, the queen comes back, then our knight comes back to trade off. Not too worried about it. Let's preemptively play this. I just don't want him hopping in like that. Pawn takes. I guess bishop takes. Okay, he's not going to go for it anyway. I want to bring my knight into the game a little bit more here. I like these nice attackable dark squares around my opponent's king. Okay, he doesn't want to let me hop in. He goes back. I go forward, I guess. Threatening to win an exchange, not exchange, but threatening to win a knight and bishop for a rook. Yeah, this guy's playing well. This is a tough match. Let's bring our knight in. Maybe come here with our knight. We could maybe, yeah, let's push, then hop the knight in. Oh, wait, we can't. We'd lose a pawn. Okay, well, no rush on that. No rush. Okay, we might just be losing that anyway. You know what, though? Because once he takes here, we have rook takes. Can we play that right away? Because he just takes here. I don't know if there's a follow-up threat that's strong enough. Hopefully he takes back with queen. No, he doesn't. This bishop sucks. I'm going to try and get my bishop a little bit more involved here. Keep the queen defending this pawn. We're down a minute on the clock. I should probably speed up a little bit here. But I might just uncork this, to be honest. Let's go for it. Now I want my queen back. We can probably afford to chuck a pawn here to get in. Let's get in with the queen here. Bring the rooks in next. This should hopefully be winning. I really am not sure, though. Like rook here and here next, probably. Okay, let's just get our king out of the way. I might just run to the other side of the board, to be honest. We're down 2 points of material here still, but it's not too bad. Okay, now the knight can move. We need to be aware of that, but I don't see any good captures or anything. I don't know. We got to play moves. Maybe we just retreat a little bit. Maybe we got to just come around. Maybe that's the future here. $40 seconds versus a minute 15. Can we win this one and get into the 2000s? Let's go, guys. Come on, come on, come on. Check. If he blocks with queen, I take. Trying to infiltrate here. The knight blocks us. Okay, perfect. Now we can get in. That's checkmate. If he blocks with rook. GG's, boys. Come on. Let's go. There's the clutch. There's the clutch we all knew was coming. Let's go, guys. Okay, we're up to 2007. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's play E4. Is this my first time being 2K? No, definitely not. We were kind of in like a bit of like a rating spiral recently. So I got to get back on my grinds. If you guys are new here and enjoying the stream, don't forget to click that subscribe and follow button and tap like. Let's blow this stream up before Lily joins. And let's get a good collab here. Let's take. Target that bishop. If they take here, we can move our rook over and grab a pawn. Where's my play here? I think we just push some pawns on the queen side. I think we could pawn storm here potentially. Maybe knight here. I'd love to trade off this bishop. It's very powerful. This is also a potential fork. Yeah, we'll trade there. We will trade there. Let's bring our rook to this open file. We also have another fork. I should probably have played this. This will help us facilitate grabbing this pawn, I think. Knight takes, pawn takes. Ooh, okay. I might have misplayed that slightly. I think I didn't do the right move order. Double on the open file. Try and take control. I'm trying to. I want this knight to move. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Now we hop in with the rook. I'll take once. Now we take. Okay, we're up a pawn. Can we win 3 in a row here in 3-minute blitz, guys? Come on. Come on. That feels wrong to me. I don't know why. Okay, let's just. I guess we'll go back and keep our pawn safe. We might have had something better there. I want to play bishop here too. I want to double the pawns in front of his king. Okay, that's again. I don't think that's accurate. I think they just have to go back. Maybe I want to get my rook here. Have my queen attack that square. Should be able to clean up here. I just need to figure out how to correctly like coordinate my pieces. Okay, let's double those pawns like we talked about. Gosh, this feels so winning. Let's push. Let's keep everything safe for now. Maybe the king runs to the corner a little bit more. Maybe queen here. We lose a pawn, but then rook here should be winning maybe. Or maybe we just slide back or here and go after this pawn. Not too sure which way's better. Okay. That can't be right. Let's go after this pawn. I guess he has rook here. And then I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. After rook here, can we just push? Oh, he misses it. That's bad. That's really shocking that a 2000 misses that. That's just, yeah, he has one move here. That's checkmate, or that would have been checkmate as well. Let's get into another one, guys. 4 in a row. Let's go. If you guys are new here and enjoying the stream, don't forget to click that like button. Let's get these streams popping for our collab at 10:30 EST. Let's pin the knight to the queen. I'll just take. I want to move my queen out of the way and castle long here. Nice and quick. If they push, we just have knight takes. So that's... Ooh, we castled opposite directions. This should be a fun one. Let's bring the knight out. If the bishop pops in, we can just kick it out with the h-pawn. I'm just going to get rolling right away here, guys. I'm just going to get rolling. Maybe we bring the knight in first, though. Nah, let's just go. Let's just go. Maybe the knight can hop in this way. A game against Lily at 10:30 EST, guys. 30 minutes from now. I need to use my bishop. Problem is I can't push. Okay, I mean, like, maybe we sack the rook to open up our rook. I feel like that doesn't really work here, though. All right, I'm going to slide back so we can get some movement here. Wow, this is, like, not it. I'm really not loving my position here. But yeah, pawn takes could be nice. I'm just trying to get my bishop out. If he pushes, our queen can come forward. And our bishop can come out this way. Just trade off. Okay, I feel like this is kind of best case scenario. We'll just move our bishop. We'll bring our other rook in. And we should have a pretty strong attack here. Oof, they're getting pretty close with their attack also. That's the reality of casting opposite ways though. You just attack each other. Okay, that's fine. Let's continue with our plan here. Okay, he's pinning us. I'm down to do some trading here, to be honest. Because this rook is helping. Oh, he just brings the knight back. I should have thought about that. Let's go this way. I don't like all this stuff going on. Now our knight can come out and hit their queen. I guess we're blundering a pawn here. Okay. Okay. We keep going. We keep going. Why not? Why not? Okay. We need to get in here. Okay. Queen back. Queen to f3. And then we infiltrate with a checkmate idea here. I mean, I'm not too sure. Okay. Let's just get out of the way. I think this play is still kind of on. Oh, he's going for the trades. I don't want to trade. I don't really want to do that. I don't know that I have a choice. All right, let's go for it. I feel like this is fine. I feel like this is fine. I know we're down a pawn, but his pawns are kind of loose and overextended a little bit, so I feel like we'll win a pawn back. Oh, wait, we have 25 seconds left? All right, I'm speeding up. Let me lock in here. I'm yapping too much this game. I'm yapping too much. Oh, that was just a terrible blunder. Okay. Well, they're not going to promote, so. That's not good for me, though. Oh, now they have this. I guess we push c5, though. We're fine. Okay, we win our pawns back. The real issue here is the clock, to be honest. Oh, I missed it. Oh, it's not checkmate. Never mind. We got to get these pawns rolling. Create a pass pawn. Promote. Pushes. We go here. Check. We should have taken. I'm taking my next move. Okay. Oh, we're lost. We're losing. No, dude, we ran out of time. Oh my gosh. The thing is, like, okay, once we queen here, they play check here, and, like, that's, like, mate, I think. So, I think we're lost anyway. I think we were lost anyway. That was a good try. Honestly, if we had more time to, like, figure all of that out, I would have felt a lot better there. But anyway, click that like button on the stream, guys. Let's get this shit bumping, bro. Collab in 25 minutes. Let's go. Let's get ready to castle short here. Tap that like button, guys. Let's try and break through the center here. I also want to bring my rooks into the middle. All right, we gotta. You know what, dude? When we do the collab and we're playing 3-minute blitz, man, I cannot be like talking this much, man. Like I gotta like focus a little bit more, like lock in a little bit. I still want to explain all my like thought processes, like as much as I can, though. Okay, we can just push. We've got. Oh, we can't just push. I lied. Whatever. Oh, that's not good. That's not a great start. Okay. Takes, knight takes. If he takes with bishop, we just move. I mean, we just blundered a piece. There's no way around it, really. It is 3-minute blitz though. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Oh boy. I think my knight's about to get trapped too. Doesn't this just trap my knight? Oh, we have queen takes pawn though. I might push this pawn one more to get my knight back. I'm very concerned about this getting trapped here. That being said, this move looks a little bit more tempting to me. Bishop takes, rook takes. We'll double our rooks on this file. Okay, he doesn't want to go for that. Let's go here. Oh, that's another blunder. Okay. You know what I'm thinking about? Bishop takes, queen takes, and then we play knight takes, pawn takes, queen takes, and then we just perpetual check. I guess the bishop comes back, though. I guess that doesn't really do anything. Slide forward. I still want to double my rooks here if possible. Pawn takes, pawn. Yeah, you could just kind of trade a bunch of things off here, though. If they try to take over this open file, I'll just slide back and concede it. Okay. Wait a second. Wait a second. We got some play here. What's up, low life Kareem? How's it going, bro? Okay. Just trying to get in here. King here, rook here would be pretty strong for him. Just like trading things off, basically. We are up 40 seconds on the clock, though. Bishop takes, knight takes, queen infiltration, maybe? This could be something. I mean, there's in a sense, this is kind of hope chess-y of me, but like, doesn't this look kind of scary? We move the queen, we bring the rook in also. Maybe we need to give our king a little bit of breathing room before we commit all of our pieces forward like that, but... Okay, we're hitting this pawn and this pawn, but the real threat here is rook here, and then we start checking. Although the king just slides over, does that really do much? I'm not really sold by this, to be honest, guys. I'm just going to come back here. Sometimes you got to know when to bail on your plan. Let's maybe push this pawn next. Oh, boy. Nope, then we're mated. Well, I guess not. I guess not, because I guess if he checks, we just play rook back. That's not good. Let's cover this promotion square. We probably need to... Oh, that's a weird move. Does that work? That does work. He just has rook here. Yeah, we'll just resign that one. We'll just resign that one. Damn, dude. Oh my gosh. These guys are good, man. All right. Let's get into the next one. Tap that like button, guys. Let's go. Stop this pawn from pushing. Let's hop the knight in. Bishop out. We'll just castle short this one. Let's trade. What's up, Broth? I had a checkmate. Whoops. Knight option next. Okay, we can't hop in. They win a pawn off us. Um, Rook here, getting ready to play c5. Trying to break apart my opponent's strong center. There's no checkmate threat my knight defends, but we're going to have to be careful about those sorts of ideas. Let's reroute the knight a little bit here, try to get it a bit more active. I wouldn't be surprised if they just chucked a pawn forward to stop the knight from jumping in. My opponent's a Chiefs fan, I have to win, facts. If he does knight takes, pawn takes... Ooh, okay. Knight takes, pawn takes, queen takes, and then we push to stop the checkmate. We're going to lose a pawn here. It's all good. It's 3-0 blitz, so... Not too worried about it. I don't know if there's any, like, weird sacking ideas here or anything, but I got to keep an eye out for that as well. Let's rip a queen trade here really quick. Whatever. Trying to push this pawn, play pawn takes, bishop takes, rook takes. Let's still keep going for it. We're trying to crack open this pawn chain here, and create some opportunities to win back the pawn that we lost earlier on this game. Takes, pawn takes, bishop takes. I wonder if they have... Okay, that was the exact move I was about to say, but let's take here first. If rook takes, pawn takes bishop, and we're about to promote, so he can't really allow that. Once they recapture, we'll move our bishop somewhere else. Okay, that blunders a pawn. There's none of this. My rook defends. So we get our pawn back here. I want to take that open file. Let's take it with the rook, I guess. We can't take it with this one because then they would be able to get in. Ah, that's bad. Once we move, they get in. I guess bishop back and we're fine. Like, it's like rook here, bishop here. Stopping them from getting in one move longer here. Hey, thanks for the laughing disco, the hive. We've actually got, like, mate in 2 here if he's not careful. It's like, I want to play that, but I can't. Check. I don't even know why I just played that. Now we're threatening to take the bishop. Now we're not. I don't know. I mean, he's obviously super infiltrated here. This is not good. This is really not good. I wonder if we could, like, maybe combine our rooks somehow, and I don't even know. This is just crushing. Okay, yeah, I'll take the trade. Fine. Let's give ourselves some breathing room here. Down to 37 seconds. Trying to bring my rook in to play checks, protect this pawn. Let's go this way. Still trying to play these checks. This is not good, though. We're low on the clock again, man. We got to speed up here. I mean, I'm never going to find a checkmate here. bro. Oh my gosh, dude. What the heck? What's up, KAB Legacy? How's it going, bro? Dude, are we for real right now? All right, I'm gonna play like one more game, maybe. I play one more here. If you guys are enjoying the stream, don't forget to tap like on the screen right now. Let's keep it rolling. Okay, we win a pawn here. Kind of. I know this is like some sort of weird opening choice probably, but just getting ready to castle short here. Trying to hold on to this pawn for as long as we can here. Okay, bishop takes, knight takes. We'll keep some nice defense at the center. Slide out of the way here. We probably want to push this pawn so we can develop our bishop next. Okay. Knight, maybe we bring the knight in next too. Yeah, just applying some pressure here. If they take, we take back with pawn and we solidify the center. Now, they did castle the opposite way, which means we're supposed to start launching pawns forward, probably. So let's get moving here. Let's get moving. Go back again. Pawn takes, pawn takes. Or like, even like, we can't really do rook takes, I guess. Do we go back, though? How does he defend this? Guys, the collab is in 12 minutes. So I'm going to play a couple more here. So we just take. I mean, how does he get out of this pin? I don't see another piece that can defend that knight. So I think that knight is just lost. Unless I'm missing something here. The bishop can't. Oh, he's got the other knight back. Okay. So that move doesn't make sense to me now. Because I'm just going to take everything. Like, I know that there's a fork, but like... Don't we just kind of take everything here? Check. Takes. And then we grab the knight next. Okay. But we hit the rook here. Yeah, I mean, we're just up so much material here, guys. We're plus 7. He's got nothing here. He's got absolutely nothing. Okay, now we can keep our rook alive. Ooh, okay, we gotta go forward. We can't allow this check. Can't allow this check. Tyler, it's all good, man. It's not really a big deal. I guess just keep an eye on it for me and let me know. Let's bring this rook in. Knight takes, bishop takes. I mean, again, we're just trying to clean up here. A minute 20 each isn't a ton of time, but it should be enough for us to win this pretty handily. I mean, I'm basically just trying to farm a couple trades here. Okay, this guy's being pretty annoying. As you'd expect from a 2000 elo, but you know. I mean, I guess so, bro. Why am I selling this? Why am I giving him away back? I mean, it should still be fine, though, realistically. We're still plus 3 here. If he takes here, we can check. And if he moves to a square that our knight can attack, like there, we can pick up his rook. Okay, let's get in a little bit further here. Okay, that's just a free rook. I don't know what that was about. I don't know what that one was about. All right. Let's do one more game here. And then we will start up a call with Lily for the collab, guys. Okay. Let's bring our bishop out. Castle short. Let's push this pawn. One sec, guys. All right. Oh, did I blunder here? Let's take. I guess we blundered one pawn because he'll take with check. Yeah, that's fine. That is not the end of the world. Recapture. I mean, we're definitely trading a lot more than I'd like to be down material, but it's just a pawn. Maybe we can create the triple stack here. Again, I just don't really feel like trading this, but I guess if I don't really have a choice, I'm looking for tactics. I don't see anything. Okay. Guess we'll just take like this. That's got to be wrong. Feels wrong. I don't know. I guess that's fine. Oh, can they push? Sack the queen. Oh, that just does not work. That just does not work at all, bro. All right, let's do a couple 1-minute games. I want to like really feel like my speed is warmed up here. I want to feel like my speed is nice and ready to go. If you guys are enjoying the stream, don't forget to click that like button. Let's get this stream bumping for the collab, guys. Okay, let's go. I'm about to get speedy. Oh yeah. Okay. Dude, this is like making my head spin. I really don't do 1 minute at all. But I feel like it's kind of just a lot of it's like about like understanding the position just like at a glance and figuring out the best like strat really quickly. I know people also like play very attacking 1 minute like at a high level. That's a bad move. I forgot the bishop could take. I was trying to open the king up. Go around this way, bishop here. Ooh. I don't know. He's just running away from me. Get back here, bro. Get back here. Trying to get him behind. Yeah, it's not going to let us. Let's try and... Okay. Still not trying to trade queens here, buddy. Let's try and break in the center. Ah, dude, why did I do that trade? That was so dumb. Oh, they're just going to trade everything. All right. I can't allow that. No, they just hang their rook. What are you doing, bro? I can't anticipate these bot-like movements. Bro, what the heck? All right, guys. We are going to get set up here. All right, one sec. All right, all right. Well, let's hop into one more 1 minute game here. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Take. Bring the queen out. Okay, I guess we can trade that. And then let's bring the bishop out and hit the knight. Okay, they're going to double our pawns. We'll develop our rook out this way in response. Oh, that is not good. Oh, that is really not good. Oh, we're just dropping everything. It's castle. Oh, that's not good. All right, bro, I'm resigning this one. Why are these, dude? Why is Bullet like the most difficult game mode, man? I just could not get a good grasp on this game mode. It's so much lower than all my other ratings. I guess it's kind of one of those things where it's like you probably like get out what you put into it. You know, like if you're like grinding that 1 minute Bullet, you can probably get pretty nasty at it. All right, guys, we're gonna play one more 3-0 game here for practice. Um, should be getting started with the collab in the next 5 to 10 minutes. So for the collab, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing 30 minutes of Blitz against Lily. Probably 5 3-0 games. And yeah, should be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. Let's bring the bishop out. Bishop takes, pawn takes. So Lily is a Twitch streamer and a WFM. So she's like 24, 2500, I believe. So I'm probably going to get smoked today, but it should be a fun one. Okay, let's bring our knight out. If knight takes, pawn takes, we'll fork the bishop and knight. Just recapture. Oh, that's bad, probably. Okay, I'm okay with this trade. We've got a nice center here. It looks like our opponent wants to attack us, but they haven't castled themselves yet, so let's break in the center. Pawn takes, queen check is the threat. Okay, we win a pawn here. Want to bring my rooks in next. That's okay. We'll just slide back for now. As soon as we get these rooks in, I mean, this should be crushing for us. We've got these beautiful open lines of attack on our opponent's position. Just kick that knight. No reason to let it hang out there. He's stopping us from pushing forward. Maybe we get g4 in next. Okay. I guess g4, it's not great, I guess, because then the rook opens up on my queen. I mean, pawn takes, queen takes, that's fine. I'm not going to worry about that too much. Let's double our rooks here. The threat here is rook to e7, hitting the opponent's queen. Let's recapture first, I guess. Do we need to recapture? I honestly don't think that we do. Because, like, next the queen gets in. This should just be winning for us. Okay, queen takes, queen takes. I mean, it's got to be winning. We just have so much pressure here. Like, how do they defend that pawn? Maybe queen here, staying on this diagonal, but the rooks definitely can't defend. Can they? I mean, we have to be getting in here. Make sure I don't get checkmated here, but hit that. I feel like we must have had something and I like missed it. Let's stop these checks. Oh boy, am I just getting mated now? It went from looking so good to so bad in like 1 second. All right, guys, I'm just gonna resign this one. Okay, I'm gonna give Lily a call and we're gonna get this collab started. Oh wait. Sorry, one sec, guys. Just working on getting set up here. Oh. Hey, Lily, how are you?
Hello, hello. I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Doing good, doing good. Excited to play some games with you. Been a long time fan, so should be a good one.
Okay, so now you're on my Discord, so now they can on my Twitch, and now they can hear you. So hello, hi Warriors. So what's your name? Can you introduce you to us?
Yeah, so my name is Alex Carson. I run this chess channel with my twin brother, who is kind of a guest star on the show most of the time. And I've been making content and streaming for around 3 months now. Mainly streaming to YouTube and TikTok, but been getting into Twitch these last couple weeks. Um, Mainly focused on just trying to grind my elo up, keeping it positive,
Mm,
keeping good vibes on the streams, and yeah.
mm. Okay, that sounds good. And I'm so glad that we're doing collab. And are you streaming now on YouTube as well?
Yep, I'm streaming on YouTube,
Okay.
TikTok, and Twitch right now. High Variance
Uh,
YT is my YouTube.
all right. So okay. Hi, hi, chat. Okay, so I think I can. Yeah, yeah, I can see you, and I'm gonna like let my viewers also join your stream. So this is Guy Hi Warriors YouTube channel. So make sure to subscribe his channel as well. So it's a real woman, a miracle. But okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you.
Oh yeah, it's quite funny. So anyway, and so how long have you been playing chess?
I've been playing chess for around 6 years. I got into it when I was 17, and then I kind of just played online for forever. And I was like, you know what? Like, I think I need to start. I'm playing so much chess. Let me just go live. So, um,
Mm.
yeah. Do you want to
Nice. That's good.
give yourself do you want to give a little bit of an introduction to my chat as well? Tell them a little bit about yourself.
Okay, sounds cool. So, hi guys, I'm Lile Koridze. This is my name and surname, Lile. That's how it's pronounced. And I'm professional chess player for 16 years. And I am also like streaming on Twitch for almost 7 years. And like this is my like my work, and also I study at university. So yeah, I'm doing pretty much many things, and also like competitive chess player. And I'm excited to play much with you. So
Awesome. Thank you for introducing yourself. And
you're
for
welcome.
someone like me who's just getting into creating content these past couple months, what is one thing you wish you knew when you first got into streaming and making content?
Could you repeat, please?
Oh, okay.
Because like, uh
Yeah, yeah. For someone like me who's pretty new to making content and streaming, what's one thing you wish you knew when you first started? Or like,
I think I would say that to stream and to do content as much as possible, and to I don't know, like invest. in your equipment, and take your time to improve, and also do collaborations with other different streamers as well, and try to like be as communicative as you can. And I would say like really working hard really helps, yeah, with that, and streaming a lot, and like do many contests, different kind of like try to do different types of contents as well. So yeah. Hmm.
Cool. Okay, awesome. Thank you for that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So I can shoot you a game request now, I guess. And you're definitely a bit higher rated than me, so this will be a great test of all the practice and hard work I've been putting in recently.
Hmm.
And yeah, I'll put it to
Yeah,
unrated.
exactly. Okay, 1 second. Can you hear me, player, now? Can you hear? Can you
Yeah.
hear me, guys? All right, because like my microphone was like it off, and can you hear me? Okay. All right. So how many games are we playing?
We can do like 5 games if you have time for that.
Okay, five. Okay, Blitz, like 3-0
Yeah, we can just do
or
three
5.
zero. Maybe we'll do four three
3-0.
zeros and one 1-0 game. Does that sound good?
Uh. Okay. So. Oh, sounds good. Okay. Cool. You can like send me a random challenge then.
Yeah, sounds good. Do
Okay.
you want to mute during the games to like talk with our audience, and then
Yeah.
we'll talk between games maybe?
Yeah. I talk during like after the games. Okay.
Yeah,
After
sounds
one
good.
game or something. Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
All right.
See you.
Bye.
Send me a request. Unrated request. Okay.
Yeah, unrated. I mean, yeah, of course.
I mean, right.
I
Like
don't
when I
want
play
to.
against.
I don't want to take all your elo away here, so.
Sounds good. Okay. See you.
Bye. All right, guys, here we go. All right, I'm gonna be playing E4 here. I'm gonna try and play fast, keep up on the clock and everything. Um, but yeah, as you guys can see, we are at a pretty serious time disadvantage here. Or not time, elo disadvantage, I should say. All right. I'm already confusing her with my with my bot like movement here. She doesn't know how to react. Dude, let's go, guys. Come on. All right, all right. Okay. Yeah. I see this a lot for sure. Let's get developed here. I don't really want to make this trade and have their bishop be really strong. I'm going to bring my queen forward and try and double on the e file. That's my goal here. Okay. Oh, that's already a blunder. I mean, well, well, okay, let's take it. Let's not get into all that nonsense here. But yeah, doubling on the e file. I think we might have blundered that. I'm not too sure. But maybe we could have just sacked and been fine. Okay. Okay, they're not going to let us go for that. Just take, I guess. Guess that's not a bad trade for us here. That's not good. Okay. We drop a pawn, but as I say in 3-0, dropping a pawn is not the end of the world. Let's make some space for our king here. Trying to eye up this pawn here. We probably have to take here, and then let's hop our knight into the center. I'm really worried about these pawns pushing. It's pretty scary. Oh boy, guys, she is really good. This is not good. I'm gonna take here. This bishop is just totally cutting up all these squares. I just feel like we kind of have to. Maybe this is a bad trade for us. I'm not too sure. She doesn't go for it. Guess we don't really want to trade here. I mean, she's got this outside pass pawn. That's kind of like where the deficit is here for me. Let's try and stop it from pushing. And then I'll bring my queen back here, I guess. Something like this could be nice. Okay, again, we're just Operation Stop that pawn. She's gonna hop in here though. This is kind of scary. Okay, I want the rook in front of the queen. Maybe there's no way to go after this pawn really. Not too worried about these checks. We can just slide out. Oh, we lose a pawn though. We do. Well, we get this pawn back though. Okay. Remove this recapture. Queen takes back. Okay, let's keep our pawn safe. We're still down a pawn here, unfortunately, but we're not playing bad, guys. We're not playing bad. I don't know. I'm trying to make it so my queen can get in here if we need it. This is not good. We need more activity. We need more help. Our queen is chilling away from home a little bit too long there. I mean, this is not good. Is there any checks that we can get to here? Let's swing around this way. I guess check here. Check. I guess we lose this pawn. Queen back. We're not getting mated quite yet, but she's getting us there. Let's go after this pawn. I think there's just check, queen takes, yeah. And then it's just 2 squares for promotion. No! Oh my gosh, dude. Okay. All right, we lose game 1 here, guys. But well played. Well played, Lily. Well played. You know, I think we held our own there, though. We held our own. We can do this, guys. Now, if I win 1 game here, honestly, I'm happy with that. I'm happy if we get 1 here. Oh. All right, let's get into game 2. You did good? Hey, I think so too. I think so too. All right. Okay, let's defend the center. Now we got to play with black, though. This is going to be an even bigger challenge. Just trying to castle short here quickly. I mean, last game we kind of just lost that 1 pawn, and we never really recovered, right? So, queen here, try and break in the center next. Okay, she's going to do the same. It's like queen takes knight out. I think this is totally fine. Obviously not getting checkmated here. Oh boy, I mean, I'm already like really worried here. Can we bring our bishop out this way? Bishop takes, pawn takes, queen takes then. So we can't really do that. I guess we just drop back here. I think this sacrifice is coming, guys. I really think this is coming. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Pre-move this recapture. Oh, okay, wait. We can check, though. We can check. I guess we want to... Okay. The problem is if I push, it's queen here. So we have to... If we push here, there's bishop sack. We might already just be lost here, guys, to be honest. This is the only defense that I'm seeing right now that's, like, viable at all. Dude, I haven't even gotten, like, my pieces out. I just got assaulted right away this game. Okay, we're definitely taking that. Oh, like... Okay. Can we trade? Can we just trade and be friends? I'm so scared. Let's just trade. We're low-key about to get in here. like f5 next, and then we bring our rook in. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, I'm starting to like this a little bit more here. Our bishop sucks. We need to include it. Okay, let's still take over this file. Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't really have a choice here. We need our bishop out. We need our bishop out. We need our rook active. Or else we're just going to get blown off the board here. Maybe our king can help defend some pawns. Very close on the clock here. 1.5 minutes each. But yeah, bishop here targeting this pawn. Maybe we just fiend Keto, though. Look at this weak pawn here. Okay. Okay. What is she doing to me? Stop. Okay, okay, hold on. Hold on. Oh no! I was doing so good. I was doing so good, bro. No. Oh my gosh. I was literally like right here. It's dead even and I just missed one tap.
Hi again. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I was just telling my chat, guys, I was doing so good. And then I just missed the bishop fork. Oh my
You
gosh.
play so well. I mean, actually, play pretty well for your rating.
Thank you,
You should
thank
have
you.
higher rating. Yeah.
I'm like 2200 on Rapid. Blitz is not really my forte as much, but I like to play it on stream because it's fun and I can like, try to rating climb and everything. So,
I mean, it seems that you have like it shows that you have 2200 in Rapid because, I mean, I can see that you are kind of rushing on time. You miss like queen on h4. I usually blunder that pawn. So after I played king on h1, like move 18. Yeah. I mean, you should have taken on e5, and I can't take with pawn. And after I take with queen, there is queen on h4. Why you didn't play that?
why didn't I take the pawn on h4 on move 18?
What?
Wait, on move 18 you said, or
Yeah, on move 19
move 19?
instead of queen on f6.
Oh. You're right. I don't know. I guess I just missed it, honestly. But
It happens. Yeah.
I was so worried about just like surviving the attack that you were putting onto me that I was just like my mind was just like on defense mode there, you know?
I see. Yeah, yeah, I get it. Yeah, sometimes it happens. Yeah.
I felt
Okay,
like it
let's
was like
continue then.
yeah,
What?
it was like 10 straight moves there where I was just like trying to figure out how to not get checkmated. So
Yeah, yeah, understandable. Yeah, you are too focused on how to protect yourself in this game, and then
yeah.
you miss this chance. It's like so normal. Like once it happened to me over the board game, I was losing whole game, and then I found a way how to make it draw, and I rushed to make it draw, and I missed checkmate in 3 or something. Like it was so easy checkmate, and like it happens. Sometimes when we're focused on one thing, we miss another. So
Yeah, definitely. No doubt. All right. Well, great game so far. I feel like I'm learning just getting to play some matches against you, which is awesome. So, but yeah, let me
okay,
send you a rematch for another one.
okay. See
Good
you.
luck. All right, guys, let's get a win here. I'm hitting her with the D4. So that last game she was just showing me, I literally had a win there, which is crazy. But is what it is. Let's hop into the center here. Maybe bring the knight out next. I want to castle the opposite way of her this game and give her a little bit more of a but okay. I hate when people play this. Slide back. Because now like this is open, so now I can't castle the opposite direction. Okay, let's see here. I'll just recapture. And we will castle short. Ooh, okay. I'm a sucker for this. I can't pass up the opportunity to get my my rook more involved here. I am worried about the knight hopping in though. We probably want to play this at some point. Pawn takes, queen takes is fine. If they push, we'll drop back. We can't bring the knight forward because then we get forked. Okay, queen recaptures. I mean, I like my position here. This is objectively a nice position. Maybe the knight can come in. Gotta be aware of like these sneaky bishop moves that get it active. Really? A queen trade. Let's at least trade on our own terms here. All right. Queen trade it is. Okay. Okay. I see what she has got this like really strong center here. Rook takes, pawn takes. Oh, there's no knight fork though because of the bishop. But if the bishop moves, maybe we've got something. Just trying to set up some tactics here. Right. Okay. I'm kind of over this pressure. I want my rook more involved. My bishop kind of lacks a good square to go to. Okay. Maybe we push and defend the knight. We've got a 2v1 over here. My intuition is we got to get these pawns rolling. Maybe a4, a5 is the best way to do that. Okay, this could be a weakness. Maybe we just need to switch our minds to attack mode here. Rook here. Take. Rook take. No, there's no tactic. Maybe the bishop just belongs on b1. I mean, it feels super passive, but we need to win this pawn back. Like, that needs to be our top priority. I'm looking at rook to d2. Does that work? Can't we just run our king over? Or no? Okay, hold on. Just bishop here, I guess. We're threatening to take. Yeah, obviously she's not going to miss that. Bishop take, bishop take. So I guess this is the threat here. So let's move our king out of the way. Now if they go here, we take. Can we not take? No, we still can't. My king's going on a little bit of a mission here, but I think if she checks, we go here. Minute each. I gotta speed up here probably. Let's keep our rook defending everything. We gotta push our 2v1 advantage here. She cut our king off. That's smart. Okay, we got to go back around now. Just keep pushing. King will just stay over here. We can just run. Okay. Drop a pawn. That's really unfortunate. I guess we just shuffle for now. Dude, my heart is pounding right now. I want to win this. Come on. Oh my gosh, no. No, I misclicked. I misclicked. No. That's brutal. Uh No, dude, we had that. We actually had that last one. No. We actually had that one, man. No. That was like a 73 move 3-minute blitz game. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Hey,
Hi.
oh
Hi,
my
hi.
gosh. I had that one for a second there. I had a misclick at the end, but it was probably lost anyway.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it was, I think, still lost after, wait, after F3, yeah, it was a blunder, yeah.
Engine says it's
Uh,
a draw if I played on move 55, if I didn't misclick and I played rook to F8
We're
instead
gonna
of
fade.
E8.
You mean move? Ah, yeah. We're
Yep.
gonna fade. It's just like I have to take it, and after you take, like I have only 2 pawns on king side, and it's easy for you to catch with just one rook.
Yeah.
So
That was a good
mm.
one though. Oh, I thought I had that for a second there, but you were able to get your pawns rolling and it got scary pretty fast at the end. So
Yeah, exactly. Nice one.
yeah, good game, good game.
Let's go.
All right, so we'll
Okay,
do
good.
one more 3-minute and then we'll do a 1 minute to wrap things up.
Exactly.
All
One
right,
minute bullet. Mm-hmm.
sounds
See
good.
you.
See you.
Sounds good.
All right, guys, I want to get one win here. I'm not gonna lie. We've had 2 close ones. We've had 2 close calls. We can do this, guys. Come on. Everyone lock in. Everyone lock in for me, bro. We can do this. All right, we get the black pieces though. Okay. Maybe knight here first is better. All right, we got a little Queen's Gambit declines here. Drop back. Okay, we'll get castled. I mean, guys, this is the difference between being like a 2000 and a 2400, though, realistically, right? It's like, it's just like the consistency. Like, I can get winning positions, like in a couple of these, but like, can I actually hold it? Like, nah. But I've seen this position a lot of times before, and I'm pretty comfortable in it, so I'm hoping I can at least have another good game here. Target that pawn in the center. Do we have a pawn break here? Maybe not. Maybe now we have a pawn break. Push, takes. Yeah, okay. We need to play c5 our next move for sure. Can I not just take that? Oh, dude, okay. Yeah, I missed that. Let's force them to trade on our terms. So rook takes, rook takes. Okay. The triple stack. That kind of forces us. Shout out Lila for not trading everything there. I want to block with the bishop, not the queen. So we'll drop the queen back to d7. One thing Lila's very good at, I've noticed, is like she really understands how to create passed pawns and get them moving. It's really difficult to play against. I don't want to put my king here and get like pinned. But maybe bishop here and then pushing is stronger. I just didn't want to drop this pawn. Okay, maybe... Takes, queen, queen here. Okay, that's worth it for me to trade off that passed pawn, to be honest. What, queen takes pawn? Rook takes? No, it doesn't work. Oh, is there... Oh, I'm going to be very... Okay, uh-oh. Bishop here? No, because then there's checkmate. Right now we're defending the checks though. It's like I want to play rook here, but then they just take, or she just takes, I should say. If bishop takes, rook takes, and we're screwed. I feel like I've got no good moves here. Knight here is coming. All right, let's get our pawns moving. I don't see anything better. Knight here, I think we... Okay, yeah. Yes. Then bishop blocks. Okay. Yeah. No, I don't want to trade queens. No. Okay, let's see if she just takes here and we don't have to trade. Okay, good. Yes, 2 squares promotion. I'm sure she'll allow this. Okay, let's keep it defended. Queen takes. Okay, and then... No, I actually don't want to play that. Okay, we need our king involved. Okay. No. We're gonna get swept. We're gonna get swept here for sure. There's no more hope. I guess I'll take it. Why not? Bishop here, but I can't imagine a world where I don't lose this. We'll play it out just for fun. Okay, alright. Alright, you got me. You got me, I admit it. We'll resign and keep our dignity. Oh my gosh, GG's. Wow. I'm just getting killed. We've had a couple of close ones though, in fairness. All right, so guys, to wrap it up, just for fun, just to test our bullet skills, we're gonna be playing 1-1-0 game with Lila. Let's send over the challenge. I'm gonna click I play as white. I don't care, bro. Yo, call me a scumbag for it. Oh my gosh, she's 25. Okay, I think I did not even realize how high her ELO was in bullet. This should be quick and painful. Not quick and painless, quick and painful. Big difference. I'm curious how long I'll be able to keep up on the clock, like, at all here. Okay. No! I guess rook takes. No! Oh my gosh. I should have seen this coming. I should have seen this coming. 25-39 bullet. Are you crazy? Just no mercy. There's no mercy being shown here at all. It's just ruthless. Why did I do that? Can we check and take? Oh, we have a check. We have a check. Well, that's just not a good move. If pawn takes, king takes. Oh, that does not work. We're just getting checkmated. I mean, anything. Play anything and it's winning here. All right, guys. That was a fun one. There's the 5-0 secured. There's the 5-0 secured. All right, let me unmute and check in here.
Nice game.
I was telling my chat during that game, you're just so ruthless. Like you're up like 8 points of material and you're still playing all of the best moves and there's just no holding back.
Thank you, but you play really well too. I think you need to play many blitz and bullet games to increase your rating.
Yeah, definitely.
And yeah, because you play on this level. I just also forgot that I was like playing bullet, and in like after a few games, after a few moves, I realized that we were playing bullet, and I almost lost on time. I
Yeah.
started playing it like it was a blitz. It happens.
Yeah, I definitely saw you kick it into another gear there. So,
Mm-hmm.
all right, Willow.
Atomic.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, it like from you, like your viewer. Atomic bomb versus newborn baby. What does that even mean?
What?
Is
Wait,
it coming from?
what was the question?
Someone joined on my Twitch chat. I don't know if he or she is from your like chat, and that person said that atomic bomb versus newborn baby.
They're calling me the newborn baby and you the atomic bomb. Like that's like the equivalent like of our matchup.
That's so cute. You are more like toddler. No, not toddler. I think maybe
Hey,
teenager or something.
whoa. Whoa. Yo, shots fired. Oh my gosh. I'm sure it was someone from my chat. They're always trolling me, so how's your chat? Are they nice to you or
They are all like nice, and if they won't be, I'm gonna ban them anyway. So you have to. But no, seriously, like they're funny. Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know how quite we get there, but my chat just likes to either they do one of two things. They make fun of me or they talk about how they'd like to date me. It's one of those two things usually. Um
Oh, I see. For me, like, yeah, I mean, we joke, like, we also, like, when we analyze also just games, we're, like, speaking about it, we gossip, we do stuff, but I don't
yeah.
know. And sometimes, yeah, trash talking me too, unfortunately. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah. And how long have you been streaming?
A little bit over 2 months now.
2 months. Oh, already? Oh, 2 months and already this result?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. And actually, I haven't talked to my community about this too much yet, but next Thursday is my last day at my 9 to 5, and then I'm gonna be trying to do this full time. So I'm excited.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, how, like, you could not balance both of them?
Uh, well, I could, but it was becoming a big strain, and I mean, I'm 23 years old. I think you're 24, right?
I'm 24, yeah.
Yeah. So we've got our whole future ahead of ourselves, right?
Mm.
To figure out our futures, our careers, those sorts of things, and I guess why not
Yeah, I
now?
understand it. I did similar. Like I took 3 years and a half academic years, like gap years from university, and I was like doing streaming, like content, traveling a lot, doing chess. So I get it. It's you need to. You can take some time when you can afford it. So.
Yeah. Do you do content full time or do you have a job aside from this?
This is like my full time job, like Twitch streaming and advertisements and etc. Like whatever what I'm doing, and also like studying at university and like also competitive chess. Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea how you juggle all of that. And for people that don't know, playing chess competitively is takes a huge amount of time as well. So, hats off to you for that. I can't imagine how you're how you're juggling all of that.
Yeah, it's like I mean it's tough, but I mean I have certain goal in competitive chess, and I was like very close to that, and I lost some ratings, and now it's my time to come back there. So I mean I don't do it like I don't play competitive chess. So like how to say it's not my income from the competitive chess. I don't get paid by that. If someone is like too professional, like play to get paid, it's like it's very hard for that, and I don't want to be that level, and. But since I have some goals, I mean, it's different now. It's like I can still balance it. So
Yeah, that
yeah.
makes sense. Yeah, I guess you'd have to be like a grandmaster level, right, to be really making a lot of money from the professional chess scene, right?
I mean, if you want to make a lot of money out of competitive like classical chess, you need to be top 10 or top level of women and male players. So it's like very hard to get there, and yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, well, it was really great meeting you, Lila, and hopefully we can do something together in the future. I'll let you get back to your stream. I saw you're streaming for like 7 hours today or something.
Not today, but I mean, like I have many times this type of streams where I stream a lot. Today I'm gonna stream around 6 hours. Yeah.
See, that is
Today's
really
gonna be.
impressive to me. My chat knows I make it like 3 hours, and then the chess just goes downhill after that. That's all I got in me.
Yeah, it's important to take some breaks, play some other games too, or like just take, like get a coffee or like eat something, or I don't know, like stand up a bit. But no, if you do nonstop, you're gonna get burnt out like nonstop for like 5-6 hours. It's tough. But yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Have a good day then.
Yeah, you too. It was great meeting you, and thank you for crushing me on stream in front of all my viewers like that.
You're very welcome. I hope I will do something again.
All right,
Okay.
bye.
Okay. See you. Bye bye.
Guys, why are we spamming stuff like that in my chat when I'm trying to do something important, guys? Jeez. Seriously. Come on, guys. Like, let's be a little bit better. Let's be a little bit better to other people, to each other. You know, let's be respectful. We have our fun here. We joke. I don't want to see stuff like that. Come on, man. Anyway, let's get back to the stream. I think I need to chill out with some Rapid after that. All right, let's develop the night here. Is she a grandmaster? She was a WFM. She's a WFM. Okay. Let's take. What's up, Retrix? Did one of you guys, by the way, she's accusing one of you guys of going into her chat and saying atomic bomb versus coughing baby matchup. Yo, stop, dude. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? All right. Yeah, 3 times. Crazy, bro. Crazy. So unnecessary, man. It's a chess stream, bro. It's a chess stream. That's what I'm saying. What's up, Zella? All right, this pawn is pretty weak here. I'm not sure actually if we can defend it because this bishop is so powerful. We could push, takes, and then kick the bishop. I don't really see a better option. I think we're losing a pawn here no matter what. How did you get matched with a 2500? It was a collab. We're both content creators. All right, let's bring this bishop out. Hit the opponent's bishop. We can bring the rook into the center next. Attack this pawn twice. I mean, this pawn is still hanging, I guess. I guess this is just not good, but takes rook here, and we can take this pawn, so it should be okay. All right, now we have a chance to defend this pawn, maybe. I guess it's just falling no matter what, because even if we go here, they just push, opening up the bishop on our rook. So let's just go after this pawn. Okay, we can. Wow, this is pretty strong. Also, let's take. Bishop takes, rook takes. The knight will hop into the center. Bishop recaptures. I guess after knight here, this becomes a fork now. I just want to keep an eye on this, this knight. Let's recapture. I guess we can hop in now if we want to, which could be nice. Okay, we're down 2 pawns now. Not ideal. Not ideal, really. Check. Bishop takes. Pawn takes. Just trying to enter here. Dude, we are getting crushed right now. What is this? I'm hoping we can like at least pick up one more pawn here. If we go here, I think they just push, and then we're just... Well, I guess if they push, we take this pawn. Okay. Is my bishop trapped? My bishop is trapped. It just keeps getting worse. Okay, I'll just resign this one. All good, no worries. Let's get into the next one. If you guys enjoyed the collab, don't forget to go follow Lile. I'm gonna raid her stream after this. But yeah. What? What kind of opening is this, bro? What? What is that? Is this some weird gambit? Let me know, guys. Oh wait, we just probably had bishop takes pawn. All good. Let's push this pawn forward so our bishop can get out or knight can get out. Guys, should we review our the match we just played? You guys want to see that? I feel like we should review some of those games. I'm definitely gonna make some videos from it, but okay, let's go after this pawn here. Hey, thank you, Oliver. Appreciate you, bro. Check. No, there's no check. We can't take this anymore. I'm just kind of looking at this fork. That's a good option. Hits the queen and the bishop. Review all the Lile games, please. All right, I'm down. Let's do it. I'm down. What's our account? It's... Here, I'll put it in chat. Okay. Play a check. I mean, we can block with bishop. The queen. Hey, thanks for the high five, Pajama. Appreciate you. If we kick this bishop, the knight hops in. I don't really want that to happen. I don't have an issue with things getting traded off here because we are up material. I'm also looking at this check. Let's go for that. Ooh, do I go in with the queen here? Queen check. King takes. Nah. Doesn't really work. Doesn't really quite work. We'll just come back. Maybe bringing the other knight in first was stronger. Not too sure. Thanks for the stars, Lily Serpent. Appreciate it. I mean... I feel like I'm playing this wrong. Knight takes, queen takes. Bishop. I mean, we're fine. I know that they can take this and hit the queen though, but I think we just play queen to. Oh, or we just go in. To be honest, queen here. Maybe this is me being greedy, but this just feels like checkmate. And I'm trying to get this game over with. This guy's getting smoked. I feel like this is allowing more than I wanted to, but okay. Stopping this check. That makes sense. Still have checks though. And like once this bishop gets in too, like this should be super overpowering. Check or knight check. Stick with bishop check here. Now this pawn is hanging now, so we need to be aware of that if we ever play a non-check move here. So if we check with the knight, the king takes the bishop. Double check. And like you'd assume you're fine either way, to be honest. Knight here, knight here. What's my best move here? What's my best move here? I'm not too sure. Knight check, king takes. Knight check, double check. The king moves back. No. Check here, check here, check. King goes here. Bishop back. King goes here. Checkmate. Okay. I hope I didn't miscalculate. I think this is checkmate though. And if he runs this way, we're gonna have like 4 pieces around his king, so it's like probably not even worth looking at. Yeah, doesn't take. I'm not surprised. I think that's their best plan. We do have another check here. King slides. Then our knight comes in. Okay, we'll go for this. Although I guess after check, bishop takes, queen takes, they can grab this pawn. We should be fine here though. Right? You'd hope we're fine here. Maybe we should defend this pawn. Like bishop here. That doesn't defend it because the knight can take. Okay. Again, this should be mate in a couple of moves here. It's what we expected. Not gonna panic here. Let's play a check. King here. I mean, the unfortunate thing is we've lost like kind of having all of our pieces swarming the opponent's king in the same way we had a few moves ago. Our rook is under fire, so well. I guess we don't have a check anymore. Obviously, we don't really want to do this. Yeah, we definitely don't want to do that. Rook here, queen here, setting up a checkmate and hitting my rook. So that's probably bad. I'm actually not 100% sure what the move is here. Hmm. One sec, guys. Hmm. Here, here, here. Then they get these checks in. This is like actually so complicated to find a move that like actually works here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually considering bringing my king forward. That's how bad it is. Check, bishop back. I don't see something better, so I'm just gonna play it. He's not reading chat to see your moves, guys. Facts. What's up, TKB? Do I also play Blitz? Yeah. We switch it up between Blitz and Rapid for sure. I mean, if we can get this move in, we're pretty chilling, I think. Check, bishop here. I guess they want to push, but then we're just checkmating. We're just checkmating for sure. Maybe the instant bishop back is better in that spot. Queen here. I guess they can play a check, but then they just lose a knight. Well, there's queen takes pawn, firstly. This check doesn't do much, I don't think. There's bishop check, doesn't do anything. We're hitting this rook. We're re-threatening things here. Again, we just need to not like blunder a checkmate, and this should be very winning for us. Okay, we got to find a checkmate here. It's time. Check. King here. Check. I mean, that should lead to mate. I don't see how that's not a checkmate in a couple moves. If he goes this way, we go this. Actually, do we have a check here? Because these squares are blocked by this knight. The square is blocked by the pawn. That's crazy if that's a move. If it is, maybe I grab this pawn. How are they still alive? This is so crazy. Okay. Just keep chugging away. I don't know. We'll just keep chugging away. So like bishop takes, queen takes, pawn takes, king takes. Check, knight takes. Check. Knight blocks. Oh, we can't even play the check. The queen is pinning us. Let's not even think about that move. Check, knight take. There's no... I'm just not seeing anything, guys. The problem is... Okay, we'll take this pawn. If check, queen takes. Check this way, rook takes. Check, we run. Should be all right. Down to a minute and a half, though. We got to keep our eye on the clock here for sure. We got to keep our eye on the clock. If you guys are new here and enjoying the stream, don't forget to click that subscribe and follow button. We're going to do a little bit of analysis of our games with Lily after this one. And then I'm going to rate her stream, and we're going to be back on later this afternoon. So I think we just blundered our queen. I think we just blundered our queen. I guess we move our king. We move our king here. We're losing some stuff here though. For sure. I don't know how I let this game get away from me. This is kind of crazy. It's like they are it's like they turned the engine on after I went up. But we should still hopefully be able to win. Check. Rook back, bishop takes. So check. King will here. All right, let's just go for it. I don't want to trade queens. So there's knight back. Bishop takes, then checking. This is, dude, if I lose this, I'm gonna be so upset. I'm gonna be so sad. King goes here. It's just another position where I just see like no chance of checkmate, really. Here, rook takes. I feel like we're gonna get mated though. I'm really concerned we're gonna get mated here. Like rook takes. Okay, let's try and make sure we don't get checkmated, I guess. Although there's rook check, and then the queen and the rook will work together, and we're probably still just getting checkmated. Like, check. Is it just that? Knight blocks. Thankfully, the queen comes back as well. We only have 19 seconds left. If we're going to win this, we got to make it happen now. So, okay. Yeah, they're just going to come back. I mean, we just got to play moves at this point. We're winning now. But we just don't have much time left. I'm going to have to blitz out these moves. It's such an annoying move for him to play. Oh, I misclicked. I wanted to play. All right, whatever. We'll just resign this one. All right, guys, let's go over our games with Lile really quick. We played 5 matches, 4 blitz and 1 bullet. I'll just do the game review option. All right, let's wait for this to load up here. So, played some book moves here. I mean, pretty equal out of the opening, it looks like here. Nothing too interesting to go off of according to the engine. The engine wanted knight back here. This is where I start to lose that equalness. She launched a very quick queenside pawn storm on us. And, okay, first they kick our bishop away. Now this is bad because I think our bishop gets trapped. I would have just taken. It's scary. It's a little bit scary for black here. I understand why she didn't go for this. I'm sure she saw it. I ended up just trading off the bishop so it never gets trapped. Yeah, I mean, again, she's just pushing these pawns down the board. Very uncomfortable for white here. After takes and takes, we drop a pawn. And now there's 3 pawns versus 2 on the queen side of the board. And the bishop hits my rook. So I move our rook out of the way. She cements the bishop in, which is horrible for us, obviously. And then I decided just take that bishop out of there. Isn't she a WIM? She's a WFM on chess.com. I honestly could not tell you. I try to get her queen off the board. She's probably supposed to just grab it, but she doesn't, and it's understandable. I'm only -1 here now. I've made some nice trades. We go to blockade this pawn. Lose a pawn here. And then I mean, it's just kind of an end game where I am down a pawn, right? Here it says we're equal. How are we equal here? That's crazy. Okay. But yeah, she trades the queen smartly, and then it's just 2 squares for promotion. That was game number 1. Game number 2, I had the black pieces here, and I lost in 30 moves. I'm not even gonna like try and sugarcoat it. Essentially, she just creates this really strong attack here with the queen and bishop battery. But also, this bishop is kind of hitting things. The knight can easily hop in. And I pretty much just go on the defense mode here. I do think that Lila missed an opportunity to take with the bishop here. In my opinion, that's the best move. Because after pawn takes, queen takes, the knight gets in, the bishop gets in. Yeah, like the engine agrees with that. But Lila decides not to go for it, which actually equalizes the position. We go knight back. Queen slides back. She's trying to set up a checkmate here. I found like the only move in the position. Knight here, trading off the knights, and then bishop to f6. Now there's no checkmate because bishop takes, queen takes. And this is where I missed an opportunity to be winning. If Lila takes with the pawn here, we can take the bishop. So she can't do that. So she has to take with the queen, and I missed queen takes on h4, which would have put me, as the engine shows, -1.2. Instead, I go for a queen trade like a coward. And I trade the queens off. And as you can see, it's an equal position now. It's an equal position. I consolidated. I missed one tactic to be winning. But overall, I didn't play bad this game. But the bad moment is coming. Because after this move, I missed bishop takes, checking the king and the rook. I thought it was just a check. I kind of forgot my rook was in the line of fire over here. And yeah, so we played a very good game. But we blundered. We blundered. But yeah, that was a cool one. Let's get into game number 3 here. This was a long game. This was a long, difficult game. Oh, sorry. Sorry guys. Looks like my chess.com is having some issues. Let me just reboot really quick. Reboot my chess.com, that is. Bro, what the heck? That's not good. Not sure what's going on. Sorry guys. We got a new window here. Bro, what? I've literally never had this happen before. All right, anyway, sorry about that, guys. Let's pull up our games again here. All right, so the next game was game 3, I guess. I guess we've done games 1 and 2 here. So this game we decided to play the London, which is something we're like a bit more comfortable in versus, you know, a higher elo player. Like I was like, I can't really mess up here too easily, I guess. We end up trading off some stuff in the center here. We decided to take back with this pawn, opening our rook up. The engine hates that. I ended up learning to hate that later in the game. But this game, you guys will see, I actually played very well. So I decided not to just trade the queens. I bring my knight out. So now if the queen takes, the knight can recapture. We're kind of trying to trade on our own terms. Now we kind of have to just trade off queens. As you guys can see, the queen is pinned to my king. So once the pawn pushes, there's no other option. We push this pawn to free our rook up, but yeah, these two pawns in the center are very strong. We decide to blockade this pawn with our bishop. Knight comes back, bishop trades off. Yeah, and this pawn is just rolling. We try to keep our pieces alive here. And yeah, we bring our king forward, trying to play bishop takes, rook takes, king takes. This is where I start to realize, oh, like, you know, black, this is not an easy position to hold on to for black, really. And this is where Lila blundered, because we can win the pawn back. And the engine says we're +3, 35 moves in against a 2,500, bro. A 2,500. And of course, we find a way to throw this, but you guys will see why. So we get our pawns rolling here. So good. So far, so good. Good technique. Here's where we went wrong. I wanted to put the rook behind the pawn so we could push it. But what the engine is saying is that we need to play rook to b6 check, king to e5, and now we play rook takes on g6. And then we take these pawns. So rook takes, and then we have a 3 versus 1. Obviously, though, that is not what happens. We checked, we put the rook behind, and now it's equal. Now it's equal, but we're down to 30 seconds each. And now we have this issue where we can't really move the rook and promote. And Lila starts pushing these pawns. Still equal. But then on this move, we tried to play rook here to grab this pawn. And we mouse slipped, and we played this. And instantly we're losing. So it would have been dead even after this move. Because after rook takes, we just trade off the rooks, trade off this pawn for this pawn, and then this pawn can't promote. It still would have been a tough position for us to hold, but yeah, nevertheless. And then after that happened, you know, she pushed her pawns, we got blown off the board, and that was game. All right, so we have 2 more games to look at here. This was the last 3-0 blitz game. We played 4 3-0 blitz games and 1 bullet game. So, you know, pretty normal stuff so far. Nothing too crazy. I said it on stream, like I'm very comfortable in these types of positions. Wasn't too concerned about it. So, you know, at this point, I can turn on the analysis. I can tell you guys, it's dead even, right? We decided to go for this pawn break on c5. She pushes. We takes, bishop takes so that my knight can't recapture, which was smart. I move my queen forward, trying to win a pawn back here. She creates the triple stack. It's still completely equal, 23 moves in. You guys will see a common theme here, where it's like I was hanging with her until I wasn't hanging with her, if that makes sense. She just has a level of consistency that I was having trouble matching. So even here, we're -1. We just need to... Well, what are we supposed to do here? King to g7. Defending this pawn. She can't take this bishop because of queen takes. I definitely did not see that. We just took, traded. And then we're -5 here. We were supposed to play queen to e7 here. Just trading everything off. I honestly should have found that. But here it's it's +5. As she correctly identifies, there's just going to be too much pressure here. I genuinely couldn't find a good move. Queen takes rook. Bishop back. And yeah, she just goes for some queen trades. Goes for some piece trades. And in this position, I resigned. All right, let's look at the final game here. Final game was a bullet one. Honestly, not even worth going over. It was 1-0 bullet. I played terrible. That's kind of the reality. But yeah, okay. Let's play one more 10-0 game, guys, and then I'm gonna wrap up my stream for the day. And we will be live again later today, probably around 3 o'clock EST. But yeah, we're gonna do one more 10-0. And then yeah, if you guys would like to, I want to have you guys start funneling over to her stream. It's Lile Koridze on Twitch. I'm putting the name in both the chats. I'll pop a link in as well. But I know that there are some issues with clicking links on the mobile streams. Let me pull up her Twitch stream as well, and just pop a link in here. All right, guys, I'm gonna pop a link in both the streams. If you guys could start funneling over to her stream, I want to send as many of you guys over there as possible. Obviously, be very respectful. Be on your best behavior, guys. And yeah, go check her stream out. Let's recapture here. This game's already starting to go against me a little bit here. I guess knight here would add a second attacker to this pawn. So we can't allow that. And there's still this pressure over here. We're actually in like a decent amount of trouble here, I think. I want to kick this knight away first before we do anything else. But yeah, everyone start popping over to her stream. Let her know that you guys are there from my stream. And be respectful, be chill. Show them what a great community we've got here. This queen takes. We're going to have to bring our queen forward to stop the checkmate. This way. This way, because we don't get hit with this bishop move. Yeah, guys, everyone start heading on over to our stream. Let's go. Yeah, we'll be back on later for our real stream for the day, I guess you could call it. Okay, I mean, there's nothing hanging. We're just down a pawn here. Hopefully we can find a way to recuperate that pawn somehow. Target this pawn. I guess they're gonna play rook to f1, just keeping that pawn defended. I guess we got to go back. I want to go this way so my knight can at least see some new squares here. Eight minutes each. Not doing too bad on the clock here. I do want to remove that really strong knight. I'm just not sure whether I'd rather play knight back to f7 to remove it or use my bishop. The thing is, my opponent's source-squared bishop is very strong here. Maybe we should be considering some other options as well. Pushing could be nice. Takes and takes. Taking. Yeah, that looks like our best move. It also maybe will allow our bishop to get into the game here. And if they do nothing, we can grab a free pawn. So like pawn takes. Okay. So it's bishop takes, and then pawn takes, pawn takes. If they play knight takes, we have rook to d8, trapping the knight to the opponent's king. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and slide. Ooh, okay. If we go rook here, looks a little sketchy, but I want to keep my pawn alive. Again, we're already down a pawn. Going down 2 pawns would probably be GG's, so let's hold on to the material we've got here. Let's get our knight involved. So I think we can push here. The knight would hop in. Not sure that that's something I want to allow, but right now this pawn is hanging, so we need to protect it in some capacity. I just don't think I see a better way than just pushing. This bishop will drop back to b6, I guess. Okay. Knight can hop in. Guys, I'm putting links in the chat. Start making your way over to Lila's stream. Be polite, be respectful, be chill. This is going to be my last game of my stream, but she does really great stuff over on her channel on Twitch. And I want you guys to check her stuff out. So I want my king to be able to move. So I'm going to... This looks a little weird, but I guess we can't do this because then there's a knight fork anyway. I mean, this looks really bad for us. Again, maybe I should have tried to trade this knight off earlier. Let's bring our rook out. Maybe we can create some counterplay on this open c-file. This pawn is nicely defended still by our knight and our bishop. Opponent taking a second to think here. If you guys missed it earlier, we did do a little bit of a collab with Lile Koridze, a Twitch streamer. She's a WFM, and she cooked me 5 games to 0, which was what I expected. But we did hold our own in a couple of games, and it was a really fun one. So we'll be posting some content on it, but I'm trying to get people over to her stream since I'm wrapping up after this game. Links are in the chats. Go check it out. Wow, our opponent has taken like 3 minutes on this turn, bro. Make your move, man. Just go. Just put the fries in the bag, dude. Okay. All of that for a backwards knight move. That must be a pretty good backwards knight move. I just feel like now we can hop in. Because if bishop takes, pawn takes, the bishop defends our rook. Oh, but okay, but then rook takes. So we just need to slide our rook over then and we're fine. Because now, yeah, we just got to slide. Although, hold on, let me think about this. Here, bishop takes, pawn takes, rook takes, bishop takes, rook takes. Okay, yeah. Maybe we're going to come over here anyway to use our rooks to attack our opponent's king. I'm guessing this backwards knight move is just to get some pawn mobility over here, but again, if he pushes, takes, knight takes pawn, should be pretty good. I mean, that's annoying. It's cutting off our vision over here. I still think we can hop in now, though. Yeah, I don't see why not. Bishop takes, pawn takes. The bishop defends that. And now we're threatening to win the knight, and we're hitting our opponent's rook. Could the tides be turning in this one, guys? Could the tides be turning? Oh, I didn't even notice this, but like the rook and the knight also hit this pawn. Check. Oh, that might be bad. Because now we can't even. Well, rook takes, pawn takes, king takes, pawn takes, and we're one square from promoting. I guess we can grab another pawn here. Oh, or we could play rook takes knight. Nah, this is better. I'm such a bot. Why did I do that? That was such a bad play. I should have just taken the knight. I should have just. What am I doing, bro? Oh my gosh. All right, guys. I'm just gonna resign this one. Um, everyone, start heading on over to Lila's Twitch stream. Links are in the chats. Um, also gonna do a raid here on Twitch in a second. So stick around in the Twitch stream if you're watching. We're gonna do a raid on her. Um, um, how do you do this, man? One sec. Lile Koridze. Okay. Backslash raid. Lile Koridze. Oh. That work? All right, guys. All right, guys.